Hello, hi, hello. Y'all already know what time it is. Where we at? 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 Now there we go. There we go. There we. Okay, I'm sorry. It's another couch conversation.
I know my life can get crazy. Just remain solid and know that I got it. Trips around the globe, we can fly private, change the time zone, switching up climate. Winter time, touchdown in the trop. Never mind the hate, no, could we pop? However I'm rolling, I know that you rockin'. I pitch you a 10 to tell you go shop. She more the confident, she a little cocky. I really think that's how she got me. All the way G is you rockin' with me.
Okay, so boom, check it, right? Nah. I always wanted to say that. It was on my spirit. But I want to talk about today's couch conversation. And again, we rocking purple for Randy with the two little shorts on. That's cutting off all my circulation right now. That's all right. We're going to continue with the regular scheduled program. So today I want to talk about, and shout out to Tiff for mentioning healthy relationships, but a friend of mine, somebody, said something today, or we was having a conversation about something, and we was talking about something, and I was like, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. So yes, and I'm here with the thug braids, thug life. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. I'm not bougie. I'm really just the savage, just savagery. But I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, so we were talking about, well, let me take that back. I was telling this person about healthy relationships and how we run from positive things. Okay, so how many of y'all, show of hands, have self-sabotaged, well, let me not say self-sabotage, sabotaged purposely a relationship, or you were talking to somebody, but you sabotaged it because you thought it was too good to be true? Raise your hand. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. I did it once. I definitely did it once. And that's the issue. We are so used to toxic relationships and bad relationships, and we have been hurt so much, and by we, I mean men and women, that we don't, for one, recognize a good relationship or recognize a good person, and we don't accept it. We have to find something wrong. Like, something. Like, no, something ain't right with them. They gotta want something. They weird. I'm not feeling it. It's not right. And they gonna want something back. They want something from me. Baby, there's good people in the world. Okay? It's genuine good people in the world. And fellas, y'all do it too. Y'all pass up on good women because you're too busy stuck on being hurt from the previous woman. The previous woman ain't like the woman that you gonna run into. And if she is, you won't know until you try. Because that's the issue I always have. I be like, damn, I'm a good woman. What be happening? I'll be like, what? Scratch his ear. What be happening? I got questions. But it's normally because we've all been hurt so much that it's like when we see stuff or when we get stuff, it's like, no, something ain't right. I don't trust it. Give you an example. I was talking to somebody, and this person would like buy me random gifts and like do nice stuff and like give me money to the point where it was like it was budgeted in their paycheck. And I'm like, but why? Like, why are you doing this? And his response was, because it's the right thing to do. It's what you're supposed to do. And I was like, what? Really? Because it's something that I'm not used to. So in my mind, I'm like, what you want? And we have to let go of that mindset. Like, everybody don't want something in return. And I'm talking about relationships right now, but it also applies to people who give you things. Like, y'all know I just got a whole bunch of stuff from y'all for the housewarming. And that's just a little bit of it. y'all know I just got a whole bunch of stuff, and it took me a minute to like really like for it to set in, because I'm like just in shock. Like, why? But why? Who sent you? And it was like, girl, calm down and trust people. Like, don't nobody want nothing from you. And I didn't think that when it came to the housewoman. I was more so shocked, like, why me? Like, what did I do to deserve this type deal? But when it comes to relationships, we always assume that there's an exchange. Like, we can't never accept somebody just actually doing the right thing. Like, maybe that man or woman they were raised right. Especially when it's like what people call old school, where they buy flowers, open the door for you, take you out to dinner, just do nice things for you, send you random lunch, like, and they don't want nothing in return. But you so busy waiting for the ball to drop that you not even accepting what you got. Like, stop trying to assume the worst out of everything. And it's that toxicity that we have been through that makes us do that. It's them bad relationships that make us not realize what a healthy relationship look like. And you talking to somebody who ain't never had one. But what I do is I give everybody a chance until you mess it up. And I actually give multiple chances. Probably too many. But I give everybody a chance until you give me a reason not to. Then I have no problem giving you second chances. Now, I've learned to chill because the people will take advantage. Again, men and women. This applies to everybody. Men and women, men and men, women and women. I don't care. We talking about relationships as a whole. Y'all know I'm an equal opportunity employer around here in every way possible. Girl, these braids itch. Let me tell you, listen here. I gotta do the ghetto girl pat. I'm sorry, y'all. Whoo, it was itching. They tight. But we are so busy waiting. Like, and I'm bad with that too. That's why I'm telling y'all. Like, my anxiety is so bad. I just be like, what do you want from me? Especially because I can't have sex. And a lot of people assume that men or women, do nice things because they want to have sex with you. Especially when it comes to men being nice or giving things or doing the right things with a woman. Sometimes women automatically assume that the man wants sex and that's why he doing it. That's not always the case. Coming from a celibate person, I'm telling you that's not always the case. I want to say 2 occasions, I can count on 2 hands, I've literally had positive experiences. Like, one was the one I just mentioned, and then I had another one where I was like, you know I'm celibate, right? They wasn't even worried about that. They was willing to be celibate with me. Even Rodney's toxic ass paid the bills, did everything he was supposed to do, gave me gifts. Like, he was a cheating ass nigga, but but he still did nice things when he did or could or whatever. But me not knowing how to accept stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't know. Why you buy me this ring? And me personally, I don't think he would buy stuff to make up for the fact that he was cheating. Okay. Not physically. That nigga was texting. But that's a Patreon thing. But not gonna get into the details on that on YouTube. You gotta join the Patreon. But I don't honestly think he was buying me things out of guilt. I think he was buying me things just because that's the type of person he was. When I tell y'all he was not a selfish person, he would, like, literally, he didn't even know me for like a month. He didn't know Christian and bought Christian a birthday gift after like a week of knowing her. It just happened to be her birthday. Who does that? Like, he literally would always put everybody first. He wanted to buy stuff for my granny, buy stuff for my mama, take my granny out to eat. Like, he was not a selfish person. Everybody is not selfish. There are some good people out there. And we have got to stop trying to find a way to run these people off. And that is what I was telling this friend of mine today, the day before, last week. Stop trying to find a reason. You looking for a reason to sabotage. You waiting for the ball to drop. You looking for some type of negativity because this person is too nice or too good or doing things too well. No, that's not the case. And I apologize if y'all can hear that train. Y'all know I stay by a train. I'm not stopping this video. I'm not, because what I'm not going to do at 12 o'clock at night is stop this video. I don't know. It's kind of get on my nerves. Can you hush? Can you hush? See, Tamika, I told you the trains won't let me be great. But that is the message that I want to give. Healthy relationships exist. Okay, healthy relationships look like when somebody puts you before themselves, that's a healthy relationship. When somebody genuinely cares about you. When somebody, I'm talking about whether it's up, down, back, front, horrible, good. Somebody who gonna ride with you to the end, till the wheels fall off, through all your good days and all your bad days. That's a good person. And it should always be both sides. It should never be one-sided. That was the thing with my relationships. It was always one-sided with me. I was the person that always was the ride or die. I was the person that was trying to get men through bad times. And I ain't gonna say try to fix them, but I had high hopes. Like, you know, you can do this. You got this. But it was never reciprocated. So it should always be on both sides. You supposed to be, people always want to say power couple, but you're supposed to push each other. You're supposed to be there for each other. It's 50 and 50 make 100. But it should be 100 and 100. It both should be putting in 100%. One not putting in 50, the other not putting in 50 to make 100. Both should be putting in 100%. And relationships like that do exist. My grandparents was married. They got married at 18. My granny got married to my grandpa at 18. And they died. My grandma was 73. And I want to say my grandpa was about 74, 75. They had been married that long. That's a long time. That's a long time to be married. And loved each other the whole way through the ups, downs. When I tell y'all they used to cuss each other out something serious and still love each other. I always say they don't make love like that no more. But they do. It exists. You can't lose hope on that. I talked about how it's okay to be by yourself, but I also have to talk about the other side of it. Like, you can't lose hope. It's out there. The healthy relationship is out there. And please, when you recognize it, don't just automatically take your mind to the negative. Don't just automatically assume that something come with it. The person wants something. Don't do that. Because you're going to mess up something good. You're going to mess your blessings up. You don't know what God got in store for you. That could be the man that he wanted you to have, but you too busy trying to sabotage it that you're going to miss out on it. You're going to miss out on your blessings. Now, if they do something to you, get rid of their asses. If that woman do something to you, get rid of her. If that man do something to you, get rid of him. No, you got to go. But only if they do something. Don't try to get rid of them just because you think it's too good to be true. You deserve, excuse me. Girl, where they come from? You deserve the best. You deserve the best because you are the best. I said it. I'm talking to you and me. I deserve, I don't know about y'all. But me, as for me in my house, I deserve the best. I deserve what God got in store for me. But that was my message. I wanted to keep it short. I will be definitely coming back with more couch conversations. I have to find time to record them. Again, I just recorded the podcast. So I'm taking a break from the podcast, just a seasonal break, because I just finished season 1. Season 2 will start in April. So I'm going to record more couch conversations. So again, if y'all have topics, if y'all want to hear me talk about something, please put it in the comments. If you got a question, Email me if you don't feel comfortable putting it in the comments. My info is always in the description. Check the description. The description holds the key to get to where you're trying to get to. God. Oh, boy, y'all can't read. Girl, be nice. But until the next one, I will see y'all. Bye.
Girl, you gave me your soul.